How's it going, y'all? Now, it really has been at least like a good day since I've uploaded, but, like I said, I've been either busy or it's been cold. But I want to give y'all another story time about how I met my dude, Luckner. Now, yes, his name is actually Luckner, so I literally met him in my freshman year. Now this dude, I met him in my freshman year. It was pretty cool. I think I was like either 14 or 15 when I started high school. I met him, and as we were introduced to the class, obviously we had to introduce ourselves one by one. After I did, I saw him, sitting there. I didn't know him at the time, so I didn't pay him any mind. But I caught him staring at me when I was actually introducing myself and all that. And he just started giggling for some reason, like he thought I was being funny. And, I kind of smirked at him too, because he thought I was being funny, so I wasn't really being funny. I was only introducing myself, so, and at lunch, me and him immediately just started hanging out more for some reason, and at the time, he was cool. He was my man. He still is to this day, but like I said, he's an idiot in a good way. So, not in a bad way, in a more of a goodish or weirdish type way. And me and him was just being normal up until my senior year. Me and him was just chilling down in the cafeteria with our other friends, obviously. Nothing unexpected happened. There was a few times where I'd be not in the mood and he'd still be finding it funny for some reason, and I have told him a couple of times to to take it seriously, because there was times in school that I was in tears or upset, but he would always try to cheer me up by making a joke or something. But, and like I said, I thanked him for that. But, like I said, there was times that me and him was pretty pissed off when some things that we was expecting to do but couldn't. Like, there was one time in my late freshman year, I believe, me and him was supposed to go on a college trip, but we couldn't because, one, me and him knew that we had a permission slip for that trip. We passed it in, but too many people were going, and they obviously couldn't take me and him. So me and him angrily went back to class because we was pissed. I was actually emotional because I wanted to go. I didn't want to be in school. So I was the most upset because I was emotional. He was also pretty pissed because, because he was expected to go too. But like I said, so yeah, there was a few times where me and him was pissed about certain stuff that didn't go the way we wanted them to go. But like I said, me and him didn't think much of it. But overall, me and Luckner are cool still to this day. Obviously I met more friends along the way, obviously. Especially some good ones too. And obviously in my senior year, that's when I met Trinity, my best friend forever. And yeah, that's pretty much it, And by the way, I still think Luckner is extremely cool. Like I said, he may be weird at times, especially when it comes to him, speaking with girls. And obviously, I'd be noticing him, looking at them pretty weirdly. But that was at the time when I was in school with him, so I didn't think much of it. until most recently with what he did to one of my female friends, which I'm not going to talk about because it's pretty personal. But yeah, I actually found him to not be cool since he did that to her. But like I said, it's personal, so I don't want to talk about it. But still, me and him are still cool. Like I said, me and him met in freshman year, and me and him's been cool ever since. And most recently, he texted me saying that he was actually going to buy me a PlayStation 5. And at first, I didn't believe it. Because one, where would he get the money to get me one? And second, he has one. He has a PlayStation 5. Now, most of the time, when someone says that they're literally going to buy you something, and it sounds really too good to be true, it usually is. And some people might say that it usually isn't, but it is. So, I didn't believe him at first until I texted him saying, "Oh, are you really going to get me a PS5? Because ever since that console came out last year in November, I wanted that console since then. I wanted it for Christmas, but didn't get it. I wanted it for my birthday, but didn't get it. Because of money. So deep down, I still want that damn thing. I still do. Because like I said, I am this close to being done with my PlayStation 4. Because I have said in the past that once I get the PS5, I'm transferring all the data I have on my PS4 to the PS5. And then I'm selling it. I'm selling my PS4 afterwards. I'm going to GameStop and boom, I'm selling it for half off. Because I've gotten all of the PlayStation consoles throughout the years. PlayStation 2, actually the first PlayStation, I don't think I gotten that. So, never mind the PlayStation, but I have gotten the PlayStation 2, 3, the PlayStation 4, and the PS4 Pro. I never played the PlayStation Plus. I never played the PSP, which is the PlayStation Portable, and I never played the PlayStation Vita. I've only played the main ones, PS2, 3, 4, and the 4 Pro. And now, I want the PS5. As soon as I get it, boom, I'm getting rid of my PS4. But like I said, in reality, I still want the PS3 because there are either 1 or 2 games, or maybe even 3, that I still want to play on it. So it's like I want to go back to playing 2 consoles. One of them being a very old one that I used to play, and a brand new one. So, but when he told me that he was going to get me one, I didn't believe it. I kept saying to him, was he for real? And that was he actually going to buy me one? And he said, yeah. So I literally took it, and I was like, all right, cool. And he said he was going to let me know when he does. But deep down, I still think he's making this up. So I am going to end up texting him a little bit later on today, or now if I want to, and confirm if he really means it. And if he does, then that's actually a miracle of him and a complete blessing of him to do that for me, to actually get me a PS5. But like I said, I'm still finding it a little hard to believe. But like I said, I'm going to confirm with him on that and let him know if he actually means it. Because I am going to keep track of how long he doesn't keep in contact with me about the PlayStation 5 that he's potentially going to buy me. So if he doesn't respond to me in a very long time, then I know for a fact all along that he has been faking it. But I don't know. We'll see. I'll confirm with him on that. Yeah, that's a little story time about how I met my boy Luckner. Me and him are still cool. And that's a little talk about what he texted me before and recently. So, just to get a little insight on him. I think I've already told y'all a story about my best friend Trinity. I think I already told y'all a story about her. But if I didn't, then I might do a future video, maybe sometime later in the day or sometime tonight, about me telling y'all a beautiful story about her. Because, like I said, I love and care about her so much. So if I didn't tell a story about her, then I definitely will later on in the day. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all. Make sure if y'all enjoyed, make sure you simply leave a like, comment if you want to. If not, that's fine. Subscribe if you're new. And yeah. Oh, and by the way, it is warm today too, and it's gonna be even warmer tomorrow. So I am gonna be out here tomorrow. So. But yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. All right.